Hey sippers, welcome back to a juicy gossip video. So word on the street is that Nicki is gonna release another album after Cardi B released her second one. Now Nicki is basically trying to compete, honey. And I think the reason why Nicki's doing this is to prove to people that, hey, Cardi B doesn't sell albums. Cardi B money is not there. Her fans' loyalty is not there. And Cardi B's just another industry puppet, another dud, allegedly, who uses butts. Now, these are some of the things that Nicki fans would say. And y'all want to say Nicki is super messy for trying to, go to war with Cardi B, like dropping an album when Cardi B releases hers is petty. It's not petty. It's good. It's good competition. And I think Joe Budden would have said this on his podcast. Like, Cardi B scared. She is scared. She saw the numbers for Nicki Minaj's album, and she saw how Nicki was supported. And she's so afraid that she may not receive that same energy from her fans. But girl, instead, you were so busy beefing with Nicki, Cardi B, instead of building a very strong and supportive fan base. You even cuss out your own fan base, hun. Some of your fan base, your loyal fans, have migrated over to Gag City. So you tell me. Now, Nicki is basically coming at Jayz allegedly by saying, you know what? I'm gonna release another tour, and Jayz better get off my DIC, you know what? Cause I think when she did the whole Gag City tour, in Amsterdam, the situation was so bad, people started to reveal that Jayz got her set up. Jayz allegedly got Nicki set up in Amsterdam to be arrested. And Nicki was just so fearful for her life, She ordered takeout, and on the brown paper bag, it had a written note. And Nicki was just so fearful and paranoid. And, people was never concerned. Instead, they laughed. And the Barbs were the only fan base who really took in the situation to say, no, this is really serious. And I think Nicki used everything that she'd been through to motivate her to continue to complete the rest of her tour, because I think people were just so jealous Nicki was, prevailing and was being so successful, making history as the first female rapper to gain over $200 million in tour sales revenue. No other female rapper has done that. Nicki is the first. And I think Jayz and his corporate giants, they were trying to put a stop to it. And it's so heavy when Nicki has been through, the whole situation. Sometimes we go through heavy situation and people may not understand. But when Nicki speak out, she's angry. She's bitter. She's making up stuff. She's just so paranoid, but she has been through actual situations that would have made her felt that type of way. It's reflex. You feel like you're not safe in an environment. You feel like, you've always been attacked. You're going to naturally feel paranoid. At some point, you do get weak, and that's natural. But I'm rooting for Nicki Minaj, girl. Drop your album the same time when Cardi B drop hers. I like the competition. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments section, y'all. Leave a like for this video. Follow us on Instagram at the Sips Loud channel. Follow us on TikTok, Sips Loud channel. And thank you so much for always sipping with us.